Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the video today. I decided to start out today's vlog nice and early. I got up and got ready first thing, and the kids got up while I was getting ready, so they've been playing quietly, and now I am moving on to starting their breakfast. This is one of the first things I do in the morning. Sometimes things are a little bit switched around, but it's pretty typical that it goes like this. This morning I got the kids maple sausage patties, I guess you call them. I made some the other day and then I just put them in the fridge so we can kind of use them throughout the week for breakfast. And then I peeled an orange for both of them as well, or rather they split one. And while they ate the breakfast, I like to work on some things in the kitchen, maybe catch up things that did not get done the night before. Yesterday I got eggs, so I was putting them in the cartons to put in the fridge. They're farm fresh, so they don't really have to be refrigerated, but I like to do that if my egg cartons in the refrigerator are empty. So while I work through the kitchen, I typically kind of munch on my breakfast. So I got out some pears out of the refrigerator for myself, and I kind of eat whatever's in the refrigerator and whatever needs used up or eaten or taken care of. Next, I got started on making Nelson's lunch. I typically would do this first in the morning, but I was still sleeping when he left for work, and so I told him I would just run his lunch to the job since it wasn't far away. So I typically make him 2 sandwiches, and they're just pretty basic, ham and cheese, because that's what I have right now, and then I throw in like a snack and some fruit. With it being summer, he doesn't eat quite as much because of it being so hot. He just doesn't have an appetite, so I try to throw in things that are light and not too heavy or, you know, whatever for his day, since he's working outside or oftentimes working in the heat. I've been wanting to try those reusable Ziploc bags with the amount of baggies that I use for his lunch. I know that those would probably be a better option. Have any of you guys tried them? And if so, do you like them? Maybe let me know, because I'm not sure if I'm going to like them or not, and if they're easy to clean or to wash out, or if they get kind of gross and hard to keep clean. So before I run off to take Nelson his lunch and do some morning errands, I wanted to take a minute to thank Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. I've worked with them before, I love them, but I wanted to share the perfume scent that I'm trying, or rather it's Nelson that's trying one right now, but the one that we are currently trying from Dossier. So if you've never heard of Dossier, they are a company that produces high quality perfumes, a very affordable price. They have I think it's 30-day money back guarantee, so if you get the perfume, you don't like how it smells, you can return it, no questions asked. They also have deals on free shipping, and if you order more than 1 bottle, 1, 2, 3, you can get a % off of your order that just goes up the more bottles that you order. So they have a bunch of different lines. They have some Floriental lines. They have some, trying to think what other kinds they have, so kind of some citrus scents. They also have some great scents for men as well as women. They're not just for women's perfumes. And they have a unisex category that could go either way. So if you're doing any gifts, I personally like to pick out some unisex scents, because then it's not just for me. Nelson can have some too, or, you know, just go to the men's and pick out some for him. But this time I am trying their Musky Rose scent for Nelson. I keep saying me. But it comes packaged in a nice little box, and when you open up your box, They have their kind of their slogan, iconic scents, designer quality, and no markups. And your perfume comes packaged nice and with this little card that tells you all about it. So on the back here, you guys probably won't be able to read it, but it says musky rose. It tells you kind of the scents that are included. So bergamot, orange blossom, rose, peach, jasmine, and it tells you what perfume it was inspired by, because a lot of their perfumes are inspired by designer perfumes that cost hundreds of dollars. And then it tells you their mission, the concentration, and how it works. So it tells you about the returns, where to go to do that, all on this little card. You don't want to lose this. And then inside you have your bottle of perfume. I love that their perfumes do not have any colorants in them, so you have nice clear perfume, nothing that's a weird color. And they are also paraben and phthalate free, which is another thing that is really nice when you're putting a scent or using a scent on your body, on your clothes, on your skin. This one smells so good. It's like a deep manly smell. It's not gonna be mine, it's gonna be Nelson's, like I said, but I think this is definitely gonna be one that I'm gonna be remembering because I love the way this smells. So anyways, Dossier has a code that you guys can use if you need to stock up on any perfumes. Check out my code down in the description box along with the link for Dossier's website, and a big thanks to Dossier for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm gonna head out to run my errands and take Nelson his lunch, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later when I'm ready to do some fun things later on. Hey you guys, so it's actually been a little bit since I filmed. We're moving to the afternoon now. This day has been flying by. I made Nelson's lunch. As you saw, we did breakfast and then we packed up and took him his lunch, stopped and got some frozen lemonades because we are in the middle of, like, I don't know if it's considered a heat wave, but this week is like blitzing hot, like 95, 96. Maybe it doesn't sound hot to you guys. That's really hot for here in central PA. And yeah, so the house is a little bit warm, thankfully. We do have air conditioning. It's not necessarily amazing, but it's like 100,000 times better than outside. Anyways, I'm back. I have my coffee and I have some fun things to show you guys. I always say that, but yesterday I actually was close to some thrift stores that I don't get close to a lot. Does that make sense? I was farther distance away, close to some fun thrift stores, and so I have some fun things to show you. And I got most of my kids' winter wardrobe, like besides what I already have, knocked out, so I don't have to buy winter clothes for my kids, minus shoes, like everyday shoes or boots, and a coat for each of them. So I am so excited about that. So I thought I would show you some of the stuff I found, maybe all of it quickly. And then over here, I'm actually sitting in the hallway, like in the back of our house, kind of. But over here is like a massive pile of yard sale stuff. Massive for me, let's just clarify that. So I need to start tagging things. I'm actually going to my friend's next weekend and we're going to do a yard sale together, which is really fun. She has some stuff she needs to get rid of. I have stuff I want to get rid of. Although I do consign at the kids' consignment that is biannually, whatever, 2 times a year in our area. I don't know if that's the right word. I have some other household goods and things that I just want to get out of my house. So I'm going to be doing a lot of tagging, and I think I'm going to try to use my tagger gun that I used for our consignment, or for the kids' consignment, and see if I can do tags that way instead of putting little stickers on that will probably fall off. But before we jump into that, the thrift store haul. So yesterday I went to 2 different thrift stores. One I went to is called Community Aid. That's like a very Pennsylvania thrift store. I don't think there's any outside of PA. The other one I went to was Once Upon a Child, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, I'll share prices because when I don't, inevitably someone's like, we want to know what you paid. But thrift store prices are like insanely expensive right now. I mean, I guess that's everything. Have you guys found that to be true in your area? Maybe let me know down below if you've found that thrift store prices are very high as well. Like, I mean, it was nothing to pay like $5 for a used shirt, and to me that seems like a lot because it was used. But then again, when you look at prices in the store going up, it kind of makes sense. But nonetheless, I did find some things and I was like, you know what, if I don't get it at the thrift store, I'm gonna have to pay full price at the actual store. And especially for things like pants for Kai, those can get a little bit pricey, especially if your little dude is active and like wearing out the knees or anything like that. So let me dive in without too much more ado, and pull out some of the things I found. So the first thing I found, actually, I found this shirt for myself. I think I paid $5 for it, and it is kind of like a linen-y like feel. It's very like drapey and light. It is this beautiful green color. I am into my greens right now, and it's just, I don't know, it fits very well. It's not restricting. It's nice and airy for these warm next couple days and weeks. It's just a great summer addition. So this was the first thing that I found for myself. I did find a couple things for myself, but the majority of the things are for my kiddos. So the next thing I found, this is also for myself. I think I'll go through the things I found for me first. Was this shirt. This shirt was $4.99, and it's just a plain black and white striped shirt. It's long. If you guys kind of know my style, I like to tuck my shirts in, so I like shirts that are a bit more oversized. So this is gonna be perfect, and I actually cleared some shirts out of my closet for the yard sale, so this is gonna take the place of some of the shirts that just did not fit me super well. I'm so over trying to fit in clothes that I fit in like 2 years ago, because it's just not practical with my stage of life. So I'm keeping my eye out at thrift stores for clothes that fit. Okay, the next couple things that I found, actually there's 2 more things for me, and each of these things, all the orange tags at Community Aid were $1. So these 2 things I paid $1 for. These are winter items, but one is this really cute like pullover. It's a thicker, like I think it's like a fleece inside, so it's gonna be nice and warm. It was $1, so if anything happens to it or it gets like ruined or messed up with kids and all my cooking and baking and things, it's fine because it was literally $1. And the second one I found was this purple one with this side zipper. This was $1 as well, and it says it is a small, but it is like a massive small, so I'm hoping it fits me oversized. We'll see. But it's gonna be really cute and comfy for winter. Zendaya's actually here helping me, handing me stuff, and now we're getting to the kids part. So I'll go through really quick what I found, tell you what I paid for it, and yeah. So I was looking for some long pants for Kai, because with summer he's just in shorts or onesies. So once it comes to winter, he's gonna need some nice long pants. So first up is these green ones, which were $3.99. They don't have a cuff or anything at the bottom, so they're gonna be probably more for like church or something, but they're super cute. They're size 3T, and they're Cat and Jack brand, so they're a pretty good brand. I like their brand at least. The next thing I found was 2 pair of jeans. These are gonna be, he's gonna be a bit till he's in these. But these were $5.99, which I thought was expensive, but they are in good condition. And they are Cat and Jack brand as well, 3Ts. And then I found one more pair of jeans for Kai, I believe. These were $5.99. These are 2T, and these are Gap jeans. And they're in really good condition. They have a bit of like the distressed look, so they're really not super worn. And they're really, really cute. Okay, last pair of pants that I found for Kai was a pair of khakis. These are 4T, so this is probably going to be for next year. But they were $4.99 and in really, really great shape. And I'm just kind of trying to take advantage of when I can find things, jumping on it, because of not necessarily being able to find things all the time, or not being able to find them at a decent price. Okay, so I'm going to move over to like the bottoms that I found for Zendaya. I only found one skirt for her. I wasn't gonna buy the leggings there because they were quite expensive and not in the best shape. This denim skirt was $3.99, and it's a 5T, I think. Yeah, and it has these like pull things in the back. If you're a mom, you know what these are. These are like what you look for when you buy kids clothes, so your kids can fit them longer. So it pulls in nice. It's just cute. It's gonna be great for more dressy casual. And then I found a bunch of shirts. So I got quite a few shirts for Kai for this winter. This one is 3T. It was $2.99, which isn't bad. It says courageous and kind, so just a cute boys tee. I got a couple plain shirts. There was this one, it has little buttons on it, and it's a waffle knit, and it was $2.99 as well. There was, let me see here. Oh, this one was $3.99, a little bit more, but it kind of has that hoodie sweatshirt look to it. There was, let me see here. This one was $2.99. It says Mom's Little Man. It's just a basic long sleeve shirt for wintertime. Let me see if I have any other for him. I think that's it for him. And then for Zendaya, she really needed long sleeve shirts. Last winter, she pretty much wore ones that she had from the previous winter. So we got our way out of those like really well. So I just went up to a 5T for her because she's really growing. This one was $2.99. It's just a basic kind of waffle knit style t-shirt or long sleeve shirt. Then I got a couple nicer ones for her. This is a 4T, but this shirt was so pretty. It's nice and flowy, and this one was $3.99. Next I got her just a plain one. It was $2.99. This is a 5T, and it just has a little ruffle at the bottom. So more of an everyday shirt. I found a cute floral shirt for her. This was $2.99. This one buttons in the back, so just little details that are cute for a little girl. This one was $3.99. This is more of like a dressy casual shirt. It kind of has a really cute floral print. And then last but not least, I found her a really cute red plaid shirt. It's a 5T. It was Carter's brand. It was $3.99, and she actually had one of these when she was like tiny little. And they're so cute, and I really like putting them like under denim jumpers. I just think they look so adorable. So I was really happy with everything I found. I think I spent like $70, which is really, I was cringing a lot, but when I think of what I would have paid in the store, that's a lot better. And I was saving a lot of good clothes from landfill, so I was telling myself that as well. Okay, so the next place I went to was Once Upon a Child, and I went there specifically looking for shoes because oftentimes you can get really good shoes, at least at the one that I was at. You might have to pay like $8 or so, but like they're like $15 at Walmart for decent shoes for kiddos, and that's kind of cringy in my opinion, but it is the way it is. So I'll start out with the shoes first and then show you a couple things that I found for Kai, especially since I didn't find him quite so much at Community Aid. Okay, so for Kai I found 2 pairs of shoes. The first pair I think is a size 6. No, these are 5s. And I was looking more for just like Sunday shoes because everyday shoes I can pick up almost anywhere for them for fairly inexpensive. So I got these. They're just little gray ones. They're not super high. They look like they were barely worn. They barely have any wear on them. They were $9.50, so almost $10, which is a lot, but he's gonna need Sunday shoes or something when it comes to fall and winter, so I knew I had to find some somewhere. The next pair of shoes I found was for Kai as well, and these are size 7s, and I think I paid about $8 for these, but they are brand new, and they're really cute, kind of like a leather look. They're not super bulky, which I really liked, and they're gonna be dress shoes as well, probably for spring. He might fit them some this winter, I'm not totally sure. So they will work great there. And then Zendaya, I found her a pair of dress boots for the winter, and I think she's probably gonna end up wearing these all winter long. She does have 1 or 2 pairs of flats right now that she could wear as well if she needed. These I got size 9, which is a little bit big for her, but I'm not sure how her foot is gonna grow. Like, it's only July, so her foot might grow quite a bit between now and next March or April when she wears actual sandals. So these are the boots that I found for her. They are brand new, and they are Target brand Cat and Jack. These were $7.50, so I was quite pleased for $7.50 for a really cute pair of boots that's gonna go with a lot of things. So this jacket was $8.50. Again, a little bit expensive for my taste, but then again at the store they're quite costly. This is a 3T, and it's just a zip up like Adidas with no hood. It has like fleece or a warm whatever inside, so it won't be necessarily a winter coat, but it's gonna be great for even into next spring when he just needs a quick throw on jacket that doesn't pull over his head. The next thing I found for Kai was just one basic long sleeve shirt. This was $4. This is a size 3T as well. Really cute, kind of like a color block type of pattern. And then I got him 2 flannels, more for church, and they were both $4, so almost the same as Community Aid, not quite. This is one of them. Super cute. I love these colors. And the second one I found is this one, kind of along the same lines. It's navies and browns, and super cute. So I had a very successful thrift store haul yesterday, and I didn't film any in the thrift store just because it's just kind of feels pointless, like because when I find something I'm quick grabbing it and moving on to the next thing. But I thought I would take a minute, show you guys what I found. And if you're a mom of little kiddos, start keeping your eye open at thrift stores if they're moving in to some of their fall/winter things, so you can grab them before the big rush hits to find kids' winter clothes.
For the yard sale items, I decided to kind of try a different way of tagging. The stickers work great, except that sometimes they come off, especially of clothing and like things like pillows or anything like that. So since I already had a tagger gun, I just took construction paper and cut it into nice little squares, and I used a Sharpie to write the price on it or an item description, and then used my tagger gun to tag it to the clothes or pillows. I just try to make sure that I'm tagging it somewhere where it's not going to create a hole or where it's not noticeable if it does. So like under the arm or kind of in an inconspicuous place. And it worked really good. I really like how it looks, and I don't have to worry about the majority of my stickers falling off of my items.
So I turned the camera off eventually because it was so much tagging that I was doing with my yard sale stuff. But I got most of this pile done. I have a couple items I missed, and I want to go through my house again and see if I can find anything else, because there's like, I didn't look at the kitchen yet. I didn't ask Nelson yet because he's at work, so I want to check a couple more places to make sure that I don't have anything else. But I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog with showing you guys my thrift store haul from yesterday. It's getting quite lengthy, and I don't want it to be too long, like massively long. Also, I need to start working on supper. I'm doing a really basic supper. In case you need a supper idea, I'm just doing grilled chicken. I'm not marinating it. I'm doing like a dry rub because it's like chicken legs and chicken thighs, and I really quick sear it on the grill with some seasonings, and then I throw it in the oven at like 250 for like 2 hours. So that's why I'm starting on it like now, this afternoon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for a side yet, but we'll see. So yeah, easy supper meat idea. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my links down in the description box for Dossier, and any other random things that you see in my videos probably linked down there. If it's not, you can send me a message or a comment and I can get the link for you guys. But thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed week till I see you guys again, hopefully next week with another video. Bye guys.